Hey, check it out. We're looking at one of these new ultra-low voltage netbook things. Stay tuned. We'll talk about it in a second. All right, check it out. So here's one of these kind of bizarre, odd Frankenstein netbook things here. Now, technically speaking, I'm not supposed to call it a netbook. It's technically, supposedly, a very, very, very small notebook. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say that this is a netbook. I don't care what rules you have. This is pretty much a netbook. It's not a full-size laptop, but I'll tell you what, it does have a few advantages. Now, these are really, really nice. This is the EC1805U from Gateway, if I didn't mention that already earlier. Basically, you're looking at an 11.6-inch notebook. So forget about your 10.2-inch notebooks that screens are too small and they only give you 600 lines of resolution. This one has a very, very nice 1366 by 768 resolution. So it will do a 720p video. It's a little bit bigger. Now, it also means that the graphics on netbooks is usually terrible. They had to up the graphics a little bit, and they did. You're getting the GMA 4500 MHD chipset, so that will let you do some HD videos. And it's not only the graphics and the screen that got an upgrade. You also get a very, very nice processor. It is the ultra-low voltage Intel SU3500. So that's a very, very nice 1.4 gigahertz. Now you think, oh, 1.4, that's slow, and Atom's 1.6. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a real processor. Actually works. It does things. Atoms are cool. Sure, they only burn 4 watts, and they're all efficient, but they're slow. They're boring. And you're on a netbook, sometimes you get a little bit upset at the speed. This gets rid of all of that. This is like one step up. It's not like 3 steps up, but it's 1 step up. Very, very nice, and it makes the whole netbook experience that much more enjoyable when you know that you have the ability to do certain things with your processor. It's going to open up programs fast. It's going to let you do little things like Photoshop. The extra resolution on the screen, again, it's only 11.6. It only went up a little bit, but 17. I mean, you're getting now, over 700 lines of resolution, so you can do HD videos. And my favorite part is that now it does HD. They obviously gave you an HDMI out. So that's really important because that means that you can take this to your friend's house, pop in an HDMI cable, and put it on your TV, or at your house. Even better. You don't have to go anywhere. So very cool. I like it a lot. Now, let's talk a little bit about the specs on this thing and a little bit. I'm going to give you a brief tour real quick. Starting from this bottom back left corner here, you got a VGA adapter. This is where you would plug in your power. This is the fan louver. You got an HDMI, which will also let you do audio. Again, great for outputting some nice video to a big TV. You have a USB 2.0 port. You'll see right there you got a couple indicator lights for hard drives and Wi-Fi and all that good stuff. And right underneath it, you got switches for that good stuff. So if you want to turn your Wi-Fi on, right there, and your Bluetooth right there. Those are both very nice, convenient switches to have. You do have a very, very nice trackpad. 2 buttons, very wide. You can feel the edges, which is nice. I recently did another one of these little ultra-low voltage netbook kind of deals, and you couldn't feel the edge. So you never knew if your finger was on the trackpad or not. This one's got the little graded little holes here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can get in the light. There you go. See, it's kind of like a football. It's got little holes. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. Now, when you move on to this side, you still have a lot of really good stuff. Right over here, multi-card reader. Okay, same one you're going to see in most computers. It's going to do SD cards and MS cards and Sony cards and all that good stuff. You have input and output for your headset and microphones. Mind you that the headset is also an SPDIF. So that's really cool if you want to transfer out some multi-channel audio. You got 2 USB 2.0 ports, very nice. Kensington lock, and a 10100 Ethernet to complement the N-Draft wireless that is built into this thing. That's right, I said N-Draft wireless. It's also really important to note that, well, I mean, you can see it on the screen. This is a Vista Home Premium 32-bit edition. That's what it comes with, but do not forget that you actually get a Windows 7 upgrade on this thing, so you won't be seeing that anymore. You will see the Windows 7 taskbar down there eventually when it comes out. It's also important to know that you do get a 1-year warranty with this great little piece of technology, so that's also very important to note. Also, you do have a webcam, and that is a 1.3 megapixel webcam, great for Skype, Instant Messenger, you name it, it can do it. All right, now, my favorite feature, though, one of the most important ones by far to most people that are going to be looking at these is, again, we talked about the efficiency. It really is actually that efficient. It's very impressive. Now, first of all, you have the LED-backed screen. Okay, so it's an LCD screen, but it's LED-backed. That means it's going to conserve more energy, and you have a 4,400 milliampere hour battery, and that equals to 8 hours of battery life if you're using this thing wisely, if you're not, just going crazy surfing the web. But if you're just surfing the web, monitoring stocks, doing little things here and there, checking your Facebook, you can get up to 8 hours of battery power, and that's absolutely ridiculous. Also, in case you guys want to see, that is what the front of this thing looks like. It's got this really nice little accent here. It says Gateway. It's kind of nice right there. Looks elegant. Chrome. The rest of it is red. Now this thing is also available in black, and I'm not usually a fan for colors on laptops, but it is a nice red. I'll give it to them. They picked a good color, and boy, I love the battery. What can I say? It has nothing to do with the color, but that battery is awesome. So very, very nice. Again, it's the EC1805U from Gateway. Not really a netbook, technically. I call it a netbook because it's just a little tiny bit bigger. Has a very, very nice, nearly full-size keyboard. I mean, it's really nice keyboard. I can type like crazy. If you remember some other netbooks that came out recently, actually they were very small laptops, had flimsy keyboards that you kind of felt like you were pushing through. This one does not. Very, very nice. LED back screen, great battery, great trackpad. Awesome, awesome little guy from Gateway. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys later. For more information on the Gateway EC1805U netbook, type in G180-11600 into the search engine of any of these major retailers. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.